Hello, thank you so much for being here. I hope you're doing great. Today we're having another pick a card reading to find out who is missing you and why. This may be lean more towards romantic situations because I felt a lot of love and romantic energy coming from these piles when I was shuffling the cards, but we will see what will come up. Who knows? And yeah, we have 5 groups. This time I'm getting the need to tell you that maybe pick card or the number, not so much the stone here, but see what works for you the best, okay? So we have group number 1, we have group number 2, we have group number 3, we have group number 4, and we have group number 5, okay? So yeah, let's get started. Group number 1. Who is missing you and why? Okay, we have Knossos, we have High Priestess, we have the Fool, we have Majesty and Virtue. And what I'm seeing right away just from these 2 cards, this could have been someone that is missing you. This could be someone that you didn't knew for a very long time, or the relationship itself was just starting to develop, but it felt like you knew this person for a very long time. There was a kind of spiritual connection in a way. We also have Sweet Thoughts, Gallantry, Grant Me a Single Smile, 10 of Cups, Hierophant, Dignity, Rebirth, 3 of Cups, 2 of Swords, High Priestess, and 10 of Swords. Okay, so as I mentioned, this could be someone that is missing you, that you felt instant connection, you felt like you knew each other, even if it's kind of, you see someone and you feel instant connection. It's like you knew them a very long time. There was this unseen cord between the 2 of you, but also there was something, for some of you, this is general reading of course, for some of you there was something a little bit dark about this connection, or the way this connection started to go. It's like having here the maze, it seems like, and the snakes, it seems like that something was, I don't want to use the word toxic, but something wasn't quite right, something that you kind of could not put your finger onto, you know, something was a little bit off, something was like, and pushing you towards this person, or it's the way this person felt. Something was pushing them towards you, but also something was also holding them back, or you. However, I feel like this person, man or woman, but someone who you've been romantically involved in a way, or you wanted to be involved romantically with, they have this great regret of not giving you connection, soulful connection, commitment. This is Hierophant and 10 of Cups. This is what they have in their regrets. This is what they miss. You know, they wish they could have, they wish they could change. They wish they could change the way they treated you in a way. They wish that they would have been more courageous. They wish that they would have been more wise, and that they would just give you what you wanted and what you deserve, because they have a lot of sweet thoughts about you. We have an actual card of sweet thoughts here. They think of you very kindly. They think about you in a very nostalgic, and I'm hearing the word innocent way. And when they think about you, it's like you put a smile on their face when you appear in their heads. And also in a way, I'm getting that thoughts about you, either they have a lot, even they had a lot of regrets, you know, for not taking that next step, for not giving what you deserve, but also thoughts about you makes them feel comforted in a way, because really what they are experiencing right now is kind of this Ten of Swords energy. They feel down, and this is not just because of this connection that you did not work out, that things between the two of you did not work out. This is overall energy in their life. Something is not working in their life and they cannot really make good decisions. There are a lot of people in their life that are doing them this very bad favors in a way. This is maybe someone who kind of drowns their sorrows and drowns their doubts in alcohol, or finds a distraction that they can, focus on, so they wouldn't have to think about actual things that matters. But also this is someone who is very intuitive, and maybe this is why we have this High Priestess card here as well. This is someone that if everything goes well with them, you can create this deep soulful connection with. They have knowledge about a lot of things that others maybe think like a crazy, like they understand spirituality, they understand this mystical world in a way. Maybe they don't talk about it a lot or maybe at all, but they do understand it. They feel this connection, they feel the energies of others, they feel and understand things that others don't. But also this is what makes their life kind of hard in a way, and it's hard for them to create solid connections and solid foundations, because in a way they run from this side of theirs, from themselves, right? And that running, avoiding to feeling and experiencing all of those energies and all of those feelings makes them feel like they are always running from themselves. And again, maybe this is where this Ten of Swords energy comes from. This person that is missing you, and for some of you, I'm also feeling that you are also missing them. This could be Taurus. I get Taurus energy very, very clearly. Also could be Libra. Yeah, these two signs I'm getting the most. But also this is someone who has two sides of them. They maybe appear on the outside differently from the way they are actually inside. They saw value in you. They saw that you are rare, that you're unique, you're authentic. And you maybe not think that about yourself, but this is the way they saw you. They saw you as someone just so beautiful and like out of this world. They actually thought that you could help them to overcome some sort of situations in their lives, but also they saw that you are struggling with something yourself. And these two cards, Dignity and Rebirth, I'm seeing that they wish that you would understand how special you are, how much value you have, and that you would be proud of yourself, that you take dignity in your achievements, that you would take pride in, that you would be proud of the person that you are or the person that you are becoming, because they see so much potential and so much beauty in you. Also, with this Rebirth card, I'm actually getting that they want you to start new. And this is especially for those who I mentioned that maybe also missing this person just as much as they are missing you. They wish you a new start. They wish you a new beginning. They wish you, I'm sorry to say that, but for some of you, I'm actually getting that they wish that you forget them. Maybe something happened worse than just not taking that next step. Maybe there were some more bad situations. Every situation is different, but I'm getting that they wish that for some of you that you would forget them and you would just move on from this connection, because they see that you are very strong, but sometimes that strength of yours is kind of repressed, and they wish that you wouldn't do that, because this is what also makes you so special and so wonderful. Okay, I'm also sensing that there's maybe for some of you there was some sort of betrayal involved. So maybe someone lied to someone, and yeah, maybe this is why this person wants you to just forget them and move on from them completely, although they, at least for a while, won't. But I don't feel also them acting on this. Maybe something will change, maybe you will do something, but at least for now I feel like they just wish new beginning for you, and they just want to drown themselves in the sorrow, and they know that once they're done with this regret, once they're done with this constantly feeling that they are missing you, they will start over as well, because they know that everything goes in cycles and everything changes eventually. So they kind of wait for that, they wait for this new energy to come into their lives, but they also know that they will need to wait a little bit longer, and they try to find support in their friends, in the groups of people that they are connecting with. But this person also could be like a loner a little bit, and for them it could be hard to just overall express their emotions and talk about them. This person who misses you could also be quite creative, or have a very special talent or gift or feature. There's something also unique about them. I'm very drawn to this pansy card. So maybe for some of you this person gave this flower, or there's something about this flower that connects to this connection. Also the card violet, purple. So yeah, this is more to this connection than just this realm, than just this world. As I mentioned before, this is something more deep, more spiritual, but it did not kind of evolve. This person will always remember you. In a way, they will always miss you, but they don't want you to miss them. Okay, group number 1, I think that's it for you. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye. Okay, group number 2, who is missing you and why? Okay, we have Mont Saint Michel, Knight of Wands, 7 of Wands, New Start in Wisdom, Playfulness, Dignity, Emperor, 5 of Pentacles, Creation, Humor, 10 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands, and Death. Okay, group number 2. The person that is missing you, I feel like they let you down when you needed them the most. This person might have been a little bit controlling, or a little bit set in their ways. Having this 5 of Pentacles card here, it's like I'm getting this unfulfilled promises kind of thing, and this person constantly thinking that they did not follow through with something. However, despite what happened, despite this it's overall very weird energy. It's like there's movement, but there's also a stagnation and defensiveness, like trying to stand your ground. Maybe you both were kind of defensive and also quite, set in your ways and did not want to compromise on things or just admit when you were wrong. But whatever happened, it feels like this person will always send you good thoughts and will always be in a way as a protector of you. I know that sounds maybe strange, but having this angel here, it's like this person watching over you in their thoughts, they wishing you well, they maybe even trying to get some communication. Maybe if you have with the Eight of Wands, maybe you have the same people, you have connections that connect you. So maybe they trying to find information about you and kind of checking up on you without you even knowing, because again, it's like they feel the need to protect you in a way. And them missing you, it's even harder for them, because they constantly thinking about you, they constantly checking up on you, but they not really showing that, and they trying to have this wall also between the two of you. So it's very dual energy, and it creates this feeling of loss, feeling of trying to always be in control, and like have a certain pose, a certain face, a certain external, outlook that others cannot penetrate. But underneath that, this person has so much feelings. There's such a turmoil there. It's crazy. And you wouldn't even think that this person checks up on you. Maybe they're going through your social media like on daily basis, but I feel like it's more than that. I don't just really understand what it is, but it's more than that. It's like they checking on you like energetically, and it's really like it's not just they are curious. It's like they feel the need, like vital need to know if you are okay. I feel like this person really thought that this connection will work, and for overall this might not be just romantic situation, because I'm getting more energies. So this could be like friend, it could be even father maybe, or someone who was a friend, who was close to you. For those who connect more to the romantic situation or friendship, this could have been something that started quite quickly. This person thinks that you are very wise, that you can start whatever you want, that you can do whatever you want. They also think that you are playful. Also, on this card on playfulness, we have childhood happiness and adult brilliance. So yeah, this clearly could be someone from your family that is missing you, because we have this energy of home and again childhood. So yeah, this person also thinks that you are very prideful, but in a good way, that you have dignity, that you have self-respect, and they respect that about you. However, they wish that you would be more creative and would take some things more lightly. They wish that you would follow your true authentic path, because I'm getting that sometimes you hold off from doing what you want, and they wish that you would show yourself to the world, that you express yourself freely, because they really do believe in you. Again, they have such an attachment to you. It's incredible, but in a good way, not in a toxic way. They want your heart to be light. They want you to see beauty in every day, in small moments, in simple things. They also wish you that you would be more optimistic, because again, sometimes they feel like you kind of get a little bit lost in, not in a negativity, but in the things that sometimes go wrong. And overall, maybe you are a very empathetic person and you sense energies of others. You feel sorry for the things that go wrong in the world. So they wish that you kind of eliminate that from your life and you would focus more on the good things that is going on in your own life. I'm getting that this person is someone overall stable. They probably have good material wealth, or at least they have everything they need. They're not the kind of person that kind of goes after money, or they talk a lot about money in a way that, you know, you get this desperation that they need money. They're not like that. They have depth to them. I'm getting that some of these people that I'm getting energies from could say something very dark sometimes, but they don't even understand that. Overall, they probably are someone who is quite optimistic. The person is quite optimistic, but sometimes they say something like dark, you know, like deep and dark, like blows everyone's minds, and this person does not even understand what they say, you know, why everyone is so surprised. The person could be, well, I'm actually getting quite a few signs, so I'm not sure it's even worth mentioning. I'm getting a Scorpio, Aries, I'm hearing Capricorn. So yeah, we have fire signs, we have Scorpio, we have earth signs. Also, when you see white flowers or white roses or butterflies, I'm getting that is the time when this person is trying to send you a message telepathically. Or when they see white flowers or butterflies, they immediately think about you. Okay, another very weird message that I'm getting, that you should get a cat, or this person wanted you to give a cat. I don't know, this is what I got. Okay, so yeah, group number 2, this person could not be a romantic partner, but it's someone, could be a family member or a friend, but this is someone who just misses you a lot. Like, again, it's vital for them to know if you are okay, and you are constantly on their mind. Okay, group number 2, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye. Okay, group number 3, let's see who is missing you and why. We have Frog Mountain, 5 of Cups, Ace of Swords, Blissful Pleasure, Strength of Character, Moral Integrity, Domestic Happiness and Devoted Affection, Queen of Swords, 8 of Swords, Journey, Love, 5 of Cups again, 4 of Swords, and King of Wands. Okay. Okay, the first thing that I'm getting from these cards, from this energy, is this is someone who tried to either guide you in one at one point of your life or protect you. And there is also a spiritual connection, like with other groups. But this person caused you some way a challenge. Could be challenge in regards of love, could be someone that you wanted to connect with, have a relationship, but there was something challenging and you did not really, you felt like it was too much of a challenge, or they thought that there was too much of a challenge, and things did not work out. We have here a lost hope, and overall I feel like this person is really that is missing you, either man or woman. This person is really missing you. They have this feeling of lost hope. They have this feeling of regret that they lost much more that they gained, and they would wish to just go back and kind of release themselves from this thought jail, because I feel like they were very like detached from things, and they were trapping themselves in things, in thoughts, in negative thoughts. They were constantly imagining the worst case scenarios. They were constantly putting themselves in weird situations that also had negative effect on you. They wish that they would have communicated better, that they would not cause you this struggle and this fear, that they would have not caused you this Eight of Swords energy when you cannot move, when you are in the limbo. And yeah, I feel like it's not only that they did that they think they did that, but they actually caused you that, and they prevented you from moving on, from you moving on to something greater, from getting something that you deserve, from reaching your potential, and now they understand that. I'm getting that with this Four of Swords, that this person dreams a lot about you. It's like when they close their eyes, they see you in their mind, and when they dream about losing you. Also, the separation with this person could be caused of the truth that came to light. And again, I'm feeling that this person did something because they have a lot of regret. They might have been harsh with their words at times. This person could be someone who kind of reacts before they think, and that was what causes them to lose relationships. But when they calm themselves, they do understand their mistakes, they do understand what they did wrong, and they do understand that some things cannot be salvaged. But although honestly, I don't think that they would want this connection again, because they understand that they're not the best fit for you if we're talking about romantic situation, right? But they do feel like you are something wonderful in their life, and they will always feel that you are like this blissful pleasure for them, like sun on a rainy day. And you're probably someone who is quite affectionate, or you gave them affection that they needed at that moment, and they appreciate that. They think that you are very strong in regards of your mind. They think that you have great integrity, and also because of this great integrity, I feel like they understand that you will never go back to them, or even if you would, it would be very temporarily, because they are also afraid that they would make the same mistakes. They wish you to go onto your journey, and we have journey card and the love card, both are green heart chakra, right? They wish you to follow your heart. They wish you to love yourself. They wish you to find love. They wish you to find someone who will love you unconditionally and would give you everything that you deserve, because they think that they did not give you that, and they could not even give you that because you deserve something much better than them. Either it's romantic or friendship, it could be just someone who thinks that you deserve better friend, more loyal friend. The biggest wish that they have for you is for you to just move on onto your path, find what is your life purpose, find what you want to do with your life, and just be happy. They really want you to be happy, although they miss you a lot and they think that there were bad things. For some of you, it could even be that you both hurted each other, but it doesn't matter. They wish you good. They want you to reach your potential, to do something great with your life. And this is not someone who would talk behind your back to others. Sometimes it might seem like it, but maybe when they're angry, but when they're honest and when they're in the right mind, they will never ever tell something bad about you behind your back. For those who connect to this message as a romantic situation, this could be also someone who even thought about having children with you. They want you to do what makes you happy. And for some of you, I think they wish that you would never fall into the trap of bad characters, because they themselves think that they are like a bad character. And it's hard to feel something like that, even for this person who hurt you in a way. It's like they put too much on themselves. There's a lot of pressure there. Maybe they could even be depressed a little bit. As for signs, this person could be fire sign or air sign, but I'm also getting water, so Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. Too much signs to really say something specific. Maybe they have balanced chart. I'm also, for some of you, seeing that maybe this person did not let you express yourself, like they did not let you speak, or when you did speak and when you did say something, it's like they made you feel like you're saying something stupid or something, because there is this energy of restriction. They regret that restriction in themselves, the way they presented the connection, the way they made you feel. There is a regret in making restriction and being detached. Yeah, I think that's in group number 3. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye. Okay, group number 4. Let's see who is missing you and why. Okay, we have Mount Fuji, the Sun, Devil, Destiny, Beautiful Love, Grace and Sweetness, Two of Cups, High Priestess, Reconciliation, Flexibility, Page of Wands, 10 of Cups, 5 of Wands, and 7 of Wands reversed. Okay. So this could be someone that you have a long distance connection with. Could be romantic, could be a friend, could be a family living across the country or in the other country, across the world. Or this is someone that you connected with a lot and the connection kind of broke off, but it also dragged itself. So there's now like this limbo in this connection, wanting to break it off but also feeling detached to it. It's like a long distance connection, either even if you live, across the street. There's not enough communication going on, there's not enough in physical interaction going on, there's not enough emotional connection going on, and but there is this attachment, and there is a little bit toxicity I'm feeling with the devil card here. There is a little bit of toxicity going on. This person could be man or woman, could be a little bit younger than you, or overall young in energy. Yeah, could be young in energy. I feel like this person regrets not offering you something, not taking care of this connection enough, not providing you with this deepness of connection that they felt that you need, because you are someone who needs depth to your connection, especially if we're talking about romantic or even within friendships. You need to connect on soul level with someone, and I feel like this person knew that and knows that, but they did not offer you that, or they still are not, still don't know how to offer that, and still are kind of hesitant to offer that, because I don't know, they have a lot of inner conflict going on within them. They have their mind and heart a little bit in a battle. They have some growing up to do, or some problem solving to do. And yeah, they wish though for this Ten of Cups, not necessarily that they want to create family with you, but they want this stability. They want to be emotionally fulfilled. They want to feel satisfied in their life. But I feel like their energy is a little bit inconsistent. It's like they're starting to do something and they fall back from that. They start moving towards you and they then fall back from that. But they also have this side of them that is very intuitive, and that can be intuitive, but because of this instability, because of this energy like distraction and energy scattering, they cannot tap into that more deep and more soulful energy of theirs. But they know that you need that and you are like that. They see you as someone who as well is very youthful, not necessarily because you are young, but overall you have kind of appearance of youth. You look youthful, or you have youthful heart. Also, they see you as very graceful and very sweet, very kind, compassionate. Also, they think that you know what you have to do in your life. It's like you already have figured out your destiny, or you are on the verge of doing that, and they admire that about you. And maybe they even sometimes feel jealous about it. They could be the kind of person that is a little bit egoistic, and they will do what they want to do, even though they might hurt others because of doing that. And this could be because they have this youthful side, like young side, and a little bit immature side to them, not because they're bad people. They're doing because they want to prove that they can do it, that kind of thing. Some of you have connection to this person from the past lives, and you both lived in Japan or something near there. You might have connection to mountains as well. Also, as for what this person wants and wishes for you, we have flexibility and reconciliation card here. So this is again a little bit selfish. I feel like they want you to be the one who reaches out, and even if they reach out, they want you to be the one that puts effort, or at least accepts their effort. And they might come back, especially if we're talking about romantic situation, and you have no contact now. They might come back, but they will be like, hey, and they will wait for you to kind of write the messages and ask how they are and all of that. So they want this, they misses you, they wish they have this connection with you, they wish they could make offer, they wish they could kind of drink from your cup and give their cup that you could drink from, but they also don't want to make too much effort, and also they have this scattered energy that prevents them from doing that. But they want you to be flexible, and they don't want you to forget them. They also want you to miss them as well. Again, it's a little bit like egoistic in a way and maybe selfish, but we have this young energy coming from them. So, they want this connection to work. They miss you. And they sometimes are a little bit angry that they miss you that much, that they cannot defend themselves from this missing you, from this nostalgia, from this melancholic feeling. Because they don't always want to feel this way. So they feel like if they would reconcile with you, if they would talk with you more, if they would have this energy exchange, they would feel better. They want you in their life, but they also don't want to put too much effort. Looking at these cards more and more, for some of you, this could be even a little bit toxic connection, honestly, because this person wants to have you, have this connection, right? Offer you something romantic, if we're talking about romantic, or even a friendship, offer something valuable, but also have their options open. For you to be flexible with their decisions, even if their decision does not really go with what you want. So just be aware of this person. If you connect to this file and you connect with this message, be aware that, listen when this person talks with you, listen to their wants and needs, and really just choose your needs and choose your wants, and not get your judgment clouded because someone speaks very sweet in a sweet way and promise you a lot. Because again, it seems like there is two sides of this connection. One good and one kind of more, I'm not saying it's dark or bad, but it's not quite right also. Okay, group number 4, thank you so much for watching, and yeah, I will see you next time. Okay, group number 5, let's see who is missing you and why. Okay, we have this card, I cannot pronounce that. We also have 4 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles, Elegance and Patience, Beauty and Happiness, Thankfulness for Understanding, the Sun, 10 of Pentacles again, Gentleness, Sacred Space, King of Swords, 6 of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, and the Lovers. Okay, group number 5. Someone who is missing you, I feel like you have a little bit karmic connection with. Either you believe that or not, it's up to you, but it's someone that you know very well in this life, and you already had things going on between the two of you. It could be a family member, it could be a friend, it could be a romantic partner, but you already have some kind of stones put together and some stones turned between the two of you. There is something more tangible and solid in this connection. But it seems like, honestly, I'm not even sure if this connection it's not going on between the two of you. Maybe you even have some sort of communication, but there is still that this person is missing you for some reason. And maybe for some of you, they are missing you because they are not telling you the way they feel. If you are a friend, maybe they want to tell you, to admit their romantic feelings for you. If they're a family member, maybe they want you to tell some sort of truth or ask that you would come more, visit there more. There's something going on, like unseen. It's like this person, you even communicate with this person, but still this person is constantly missing you, and they have this regret and this feeling. It's like they feel like they're not giving you enough, they're not providing you with enough amount of what you need, they're not giving you support that you need. And honestly, I think that most of them, this is general, actually I'm getting more that they are, but they feel like they are not. So if you know who this person is, and if you know who, if you're connecting to this message and you know who this person is, speak with them and kind of ease their mind, because really they overthinking things. They're losing their sleep sometimes. And overall, this person is someone who is quite victorious and who sees opportunities in things. But in this situation, I feel like their judgment is a little bit more clouded. And for some, it's even they are facing some sort of decision in regards of this connection, and they don't really know what to do. For those who connect to this as a friend, trying to manifest and trying to admit their romantic feelings, if you feel the same way, ease their mind. This is the Lover's card. This connection could be great. This person, whoever it is, thinks about you as you are very elegant, very patient, very beautiful. They see you as someone who can enjoy small things. They see you as someone who is grateful. They also feel like you are very patient with them and you are very understanding of them, and they really appreciate that and admire that. They really are thankful and grateful for that you are patient with them and that you support them, or you support them at certain time when they really needed a friend or really needed someone that could they trust. They wish that you sometimes let your guard down because they feel like they cannot really kind of get to you sometimes, especially maybe when you are in trouble. And this is maybe why they feel like they cannot support you and they cannot provide to you, because you are so strong and you don't talk about your needs enough, and you don't like to be vulnerable around even the loved ones. So they feel sometimes left out and they don't like that. They're trying to act cool, they're trying to act confident, but there is this insecurity within them that they are not doing enough and that they're not doing right, because you are very strong, or you look very strong to them, and they feel that they cannot reach you. They wish that you be more gentle in a way, but also more vulnerable, because again, they feel like you always are just too strong and too like unattainable in a way with your feelings and emotions. With the sacred space here, it seems like they wish that you understand that with them you can have this, like this sacred safe space when you can share your dreams, when you can share your worries, and they wish that they could help you. And maybe at one time in your connection you did that, and now they are missing they're missing this part of your connection, having your lives more shared in a way, having more connection going on, having more interaction, having more talks, having more feelings exchange in a way. Also, for some, I feel like they feel like you always are on the go, you always act, you always do something, and they just wish that you would stop for a while and either recharge your batteries for yourself, or at least give them, some time, spare an hour or a day to kind of be with them in peace and in quiet and appreciate one another, either it's a family member, a friend, or a romantic partner. They wish to be more with you, more connected to you, because again, I'm not seeing that you are not connecting with this person. I'm seeing that you are connected, but the communication, it's not the way it's supposed to be. This person, is still missing you, even if you are communicating on daily basis. It's like they miss the real you, they miss the real connection. Yeah, I think that's it, group number 5. Yeah, group number 5, thank you so much for watching, and yeah, I will see you next time. Bye.